Welcome to Awakening Information channel, where we explore the secret to longevity and health from the precious medicinal treasure of Vietnamese nature. From wild forests, wild lands, rivers, streams, to small gardens in the countryside, each wild medicinal species can be a miracle medicine. In today's video, we will learn together and use them safely and effectively. Have you ever wondered, a familiar, rustic vegetable on the daily dinner table can be a superfood with outstanding uses? Today, we will together lift the veil of mystery about winged beans, a fruit with a unique shape similar to green star fruit, but inside is a treasure trove of nutrients bestowed by nature. From rural fields, small gardens around the house, to modern scientific research, winged beans are gradually asserting their position not only as a delicious dish, but also as a valuable medicinal herb. This video not only delves into the nutritional composition, but also explores the scientifically proven healing uses. Can winged beans help you lose weight, improve your heart, or even control blood sugar? And are there any side effects to be aware of? Winged beans, also known as star beans, square beans, have the scientific name Psophocarpus tetragonolobus. This name comes from Greek, with sophos meaning a sound, referring to the sound of the seeds popping out of the pod when dry, and tetragonos meaning four corners, characterized by the four edges of the pod. This is a climbing plant, belonging to the legume family, Fabaceae, originating from tropical New Guinea and Southeast Asia. The special thing about winged beans is that all parts of the plant can be eaten and bring high nutritional value, from young leaves, flowers, young fruits to tubers and dried seeds. Winged bean flowers have a beautiful purple or light blue color, often used to prepare dishes or decorate. Chemical composition. What makes winged beans valuable? It is the extremely rich and diverse nutritional composition. Winged beans are known as a superfood because they contain an exceptionally high amount of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Protein. Winged beans are one of the best sources of plant protein, especially useful for vegetarians. Dried winged beans contain 29 to 39% protein, equivalent to soybeans. Essential amino acids such as lysine, tryptophan, threonine, found in winged beans help build and restore muscles. Vitamins. Winged beans are rich in B vitamins B1, B2, B3, B6, vitamin C, and vitamin E. These vitamins play an important role in strengthening the immune system, fighting oxidation, and protecting cells. Minerals. Winged beans provide a large amount of minerals such as iron, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Iron helps prevent anemia, calcium and phosphorus help strengthen bones. Magnesium and potassium play an important role in the functioning of the cardiovascular system and nervous system. Fat. Not only rich in protein, winged beans also contain a large amount of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, especially linolenic acid, which is very beneficial for cardiovascular health. Scientific studies have shown that the protein, iron, and calcium content in winged beans is much higher than other common beans, making it a natural nutritional elixir. Medicinal uses and health benefits. With outstanding nutritional composition, winged beans bring many health benefits that have been proven by scientific studies. Good for the heart. The unsaturated fat and potassium content in winged beans helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, regulate blood pressure, and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Support blood sugar control. Winged beans have a low glycemic index and are rich in fiber, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels. Studies show that winged bean extract can help improve insulin sensitivity, which is very beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes. Prevent anemia. Winged beans are a rich source of iron, which helps increase red blood cell production and prevent anemia. Support weight loss. With high fiber and protein content, winged beans create a feeling of fullness for a long time, limit cravings, thereby supporting the weight loss process effectively. Improve bone health. Calcium and phosphorus are two essential minerals for bones. Winged beans provide enough of these two minerals, helping to prevent osteoporosis, especially in the elderly. These uses have been recognized by many scientific studies around the world, affirming the value of winged beans not only as a dish but also as a precious medicinal herb. With outstanding nutritional content, winged beans are a food that is especially beneficial for pregnant women and the development of young children. For pregnant women, winged beans are a rich source of natural folic acid. Folic acid is extremely important in the first 3 months of pregnancy, helping to prevent neural tube defects in the fetus. In addition, the high iron content in winged beans helps prevent iron deficiency anemia, a common problem in pregnant women. Vegetable protein and other vitamins also contribute to the mother's health and support the comprehensive development of the fetus. For young children, winged beans can be processed into weaning foods or daily dishes to supplement nutrition for children. The high calcium and phosphorus content helps build strong bones and teeth. The protein in winged beans supports the development of muscles and cells in the body. In particular, winged beans also contain a small amount of zinc, an essential mineral that helps strengthen the immune system and improve taste in children. Harmful effects and precautions when using. Although it brings many benefits, improper use of winged beans can cause some unwanted effects. Phytic acid. Winged beans contain a small amount of phytic acid, an anti-nutrient that can reduce the absorption of minerals such as iron, zinc, and calcium. However, cooking winged beans will help significantly reduce the amount of this acid. Trypsin inhibitors. Similar to many other beans, winged beans also contain some trypsin inhibitors, which can cause indigestion. The best way to remove this substance is to soak and cook the beans thoroughly. Note for people with gout. Winged beans contain purine, a compound that can increase uric acid in the blood. Therefore, people with gout should limit eating winged beans, especially dried beans, to avoid pain. Using winged beans properly, cooking them thoroughly and using them in the right dosage is the key to getting the most out of them. Although they have many benefits, pregnant women and young children need to use winged beans with caution and properly to avoid unwanted side effects. Need to cook them thoroughly. Winged beans, especially dried beans, contain anti-nutrients such as phytic acid and trypsin inhibitors. If eaten raw or not cooked thoroughly, these substances can hinder mineral absorption and cause indigestion. For pregnant women and young children, the digestive system is still sensitive, so cooking them thoroughly is a must to ensure safety. Do not abuse. Eating too many winged beans can cause bloating and flatulence due to the high fiber content. Pregnant women should eat them in moderation, combined with many other foods to ensure a balanced diet. Allergy note. Although rare, some people may be allergic to beans, including winged beans. If you experience any unusual symptoms after eating, discontinue use and consult your doctor. In short, winged beans are a great nutritious food, but always make sure you cook them thoroughly and use them in moderation to maximize the benefits they bring to you and your baby. Suggestions for some delicious dishes from winged beans. Winged beans are not only nutritious but also very easy to prepare into many attractive dishes. Here are some suggestions for you to add winged beans to your family menu. Boiled winged beans. This is the simplest way to prepare, but still retains all the flavor and nutrients. Just boil young winged beans in boiling water, then dip them in sesame salt or sweet and sour fish sauce. Stir-fried winged beans with garlic. Slice the winged beans diagonally, stir-fry quickly with fragrant fried garlic. You can stir-fry them with beef, shrimp, or squid to make the dish more rich. Winged bean salad. Thinly slice the winged beans, mix with shrimp, pork belly, herbs, and sweet and sour fish sauce. This salad is both crispy and refreshing, very suitable for light meals. Mixed hot pot. Winged beans are also a delicious vegetable to eat with hot pot. When dipped in hot pot water, the winged beans still retain their characteristic crunchiness. Summary. We have together explored scientifically and comprehensively about winged beans, a rustic but extremely special fruit. From the scientific name Psophocarpus tetragonolobus, to the outstanding nutritional compositions such as protein, vitamins, and minerals, winged beans deserve to be called a superfood of nature. The wonderful uses such as supporting the cardiovascular system, controlling blood sugar, or preventing anemia have been scientifically proven, affirming the value of winged beans not only as a dish but also as a precious medicine. However, always remember that using any food requires understanding and moderation. Listen to your body, process it properly, and use it reasonably to maximize the benefits that winged beans bring. I hope that, after this video, you will have a new and more complete view of winged beans and know how to turn it into an indispensable part of your family's longevity and health menu. Thank you for taking the time to watch. See you in the next Discovery videos. The video ends here. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching. If you find it meaningful, please give me a like, share, and click the subscribe button to motivate me to continue making videos.